Okay, exercise 17. So this is a funny looking one. It's going to take a few steps to be able to do this one. So what we might do is we might come through and draw this front shape, extrude him back, and then we could add on this part up here, add in our triangle, and then add in our other two triangles. We could do it lots of different ways, but we're going to try that one. Then we'll put our holes in at the end. So I'm going to sketch. I'm going to sketch off this front face. I'm going to draw him upright so he's the same way around. So I'm going to go from here and I'm going to just draw half of the shape. So this is going to be 55 divided by 2. And then he's going to come across 10. And then he's going to come up this way. So this way is going to be 135 minus our 55. And then divided by 2. So I need to put in brackets. 135 minus 55 divided by 2 is 40. And then we come back the other way, 10. Draw our line, something like that. That one needs to be 10. This one needs to be here. And we're just going to dimension this line needs to be 10 as well. And so, oh, it's that end one that we've missed. So let's dimension from here to here. It needs to be 10, and then it should all be locked in. Now, why did I only draw half of it? Because I'm going to grab all of that, and I'm just going to mirror him. Now, I do need a mirror line because I don't have one at the moment. So let's put in a construction line. So line construction. We're going to put in a construction line across there. We're going to mirror all of these lines around this line. And there's my full shape drawn out. Finish my sketch. And you can see this isn't actually joined properly. So let's jump back into that sketch. And we're going to grab that line tool and just join those lines. Now it's blue, which means it's fully finished and full. Extrude him. He's going to come all the way back 90 millimeters. So 90. There's our first shape. So now I'm going to draw off this face and draw this oval part up here. So we're going to go sketch. And so we have 45 millimeters to our circle. So let's draw our rectangle for the bottom edge. It needs to be 45 and it's going to be a diameter of 40. So where does my 40 come from? This outside circle has a radius of 20. So it's 20 from here to here, which means the whole width is 45. We're then going to draw our circle. So if I come down this line and find the middle, which is where that triangle appears, it locks it. I can then go 20. And then I can draw another circle and make it a radius of 40. And we should be in the right part. So this is our hole in here. And then this is our extrude all the way back. So we're going to finish that. We're going to extrude this one and this one and this one. We're going to leave that one because that's our hole. And we need to extrude him. I'm going to go to an object. I'm going to extrude him down to this face. And click OK. And there's our curved part of our model. So now we just have to add in our triangle here, our triangle here. So to add our triangle here, because I've drawn around the origin, that there, this plane is exactly in the middle. So I can come in here and I can jump into this plane. If you don't have that plane in the middle of your object, you can always add a plane by using the offset plane feature and putting a plane in you can draw off. So let's just undo that because I clicked the wrong one. So delete that sketch off this plane here. And so we're going to draw in this triangle. Now, this isn't just a normal triangle. We need to go off this corner. So it's off this corner back to here. Now, where does it stop? Well, it doesn't stop here because what's actually happening is there's a line that's a tangent to our circle. So what is a tangent? A tangent is where it only touches a curve in one spot. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab that line And we're going to grab this line. I'm going to hold down shift, click, click, and not that one, this line here. And we're going to project them. So create and project, which just pushes those lines onto the plane that we're drawing on. So now we've got them in the right spot there. And what we're going to do is we're going to draw a line from this corner to our curve. And we don't actually know where it goes, but it's definitely tangential or tangented. So it lines up perfectly. So how do I do a tangent? If I come up the top here, this coincident or this constraint, sorry, is called a tangent. So if I click him, I'm going to click this line and I want to tangent him to that curve. And you'll see it lines up perfectly, nice and straight with our curve. We're going to finish that sketch. Now, this is a bit of a funny one because we're exactly in the middle of our shape. So when I extrude this, if I extrude one way and it needs to be a distance of 6, when I come around and look at it, you'll actually see it's off center a little bit. So when I extrude it, I actually need to do 2 sides or symmetric. So let's choose symmetric. And if I do it this way, it's going 6 both ways. So it's actually a total of 12. So I can either change this to 3 or I can change it to the whole length instead of half the length. So now it's 6, click OK. And there is my triangle drawn. So now I just need to draw my other 2 triangles. So let's try and get this in a way that makes sense to us. For our other triangle, so this triangle here and this triangle here, we're going to need to put in an offset plane, I think. So let's just flick him around here. And we're going to have to offset our plane maybe from this front edge. So let's go construct, offset plane off this edge. And so where our front of our triangle is 37 millimeters. So we're going to go minus 37. And we're going to draw off that plane there now. So we simply just need to grab that corner, draw it down, and then we're in. So we're going to project some lines again. We're going to project this line, and this line. And we'll do the same down here. Project those lines onto our current sketch. And then I can just grab that corner. And we're going to actually just go to that corner. So corner to corner. And now I have my 2 triangles. I'm going to finish my sketch. And I can extrude both of them. Now remember we put our plane 37. So this time we're going from the front face. So I just have to go back that way 6 millimeters. So it's going to be minus 6. So to put it in the angle box, minus 6. And there are our 2 triangles. Now we just need to do these holes. So I could draw all 4 holes, but I'm going to try and save myself some time by drawing 1. So I'm going to go 1 hole here. Do we have a size? Yes, it says it's a diameter of 12. I'm going to dimension him from here to here. So it's 105 minus, well, 135 minus 105 divided by 2, which is just 10. And from here to here is 20. Now I think I've done my maths wrong over here. So it's 135 minus 105 divided by 2. It's actually 15. That looks better. Now it's in the middle. So there's one circle. I could go and do the same here, here, and here if I wanted to. But what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to use the pattern tool. So if I go create, I go rectangular pattern, I can choose this object and then I can choose which way it goes and how far apart and how many. So I'm going to want 2 this way. And between our circles, we have a distance of 50. So we're going to type in 50 there. And it should end up in the right spot. And then we're going to go this way. And we're going to say we only want 2 of them this way. And our distance is going to be 105 between centers. So it's minus 105. And there's our 4 circles, all done really fast. Now I can just extrude that one, that one, that one, and that one. And I'm going to go through all. It hasn't gone down for me. Let's go cut. We go this way. Okay. And there is exercise number 17 completed.